Hey YouTube family, I figured I'd come back and go ahead and do my hair care routine. I have the time and it's nice and quiet in the house, so I figured I'll go ahead and take care of these 2 videos in one day, maybe even 3. You might get 3 out of me today. But I'm going to go right into my hair care routine. Again, this hasn't really changed much. I've, again, simplified it to keep it simple. So, I'm going to start off with, I'm still doing the curly girl method. I have shampooed maybe a couple times, 2 or 3 times in the past year or so. And that's only because I've been dyeing my hair more often now, and it seems like if I don't shampoo my scalp, it leaves dye residue and then I'm itchy. So, and it could be because the dye's sucking out the moisture from my scalp, but it feels better after I shampoo. So I have shampooed maybe 2-3 times over the past few months. I dye my hair maybe every 6 weeks or so, and right now it is like a cherry color. It's like burgundy. You definitely cannot see it in this light. Let's see. I guess I could leave the light on, huh? You definitely can't see it. It's like a purpley burgundy color. If I go out in the sun, it's like bright, and the inside is very toned down. I'm not going to say for professional purposes, but I love red hair, and I've always wanted burgundy bright rocker hair, but I don't feel comfortable with it, so I did the next best thing, which is on the inside of the house or inside at work, it looks dark burgundy, almost black or dark brown, chocolate brown, but when I go outside it's bright red, which I love. So anyway, that's the reason why I have had to shampoo, is because I started dyeing my hair more often. But anyway, so starting with the co-washing, I'm still co-washing, and I've started using the Shea Butter Cholesterol, Lustrous Silk Shea Butter Cholesterol Plus, and I use this as my co-wash. I put it on, sometimes I put it on dry hair, sometimes I get in the shower and put it on wet hair, then I leave it on. I'll put it in, rub my scalp really well, then I'll put my hair up with a little clippy, and then I'll do the rest of my shower routine, which is shave, exfoliate, etc. Then I'll go back and rinse it off. And once I'm done rinsing this co-wash off, I'll move into my Tresemme Naturals, which is still my absolute favorite. If there's a sale, I buy about 10 of these at a time, because I love this stuff. It is amazing. It detangles like a dream, and then I use it as a leave-in as well. So I put this on and I detangle just with my fingers. I no longer use a comb at all or anything. It's just my fingers. And I leave this on for a few minutes while I finish up anything else that I need to do, and then I rinse. Once I rinse this out, I do a cold water rinse, especially because I have red hair and so it bleeds a lot. I have to do a cold water rinse. So I'll do that, and once I'm done doing that, I'll move on to Tresemme again. Now the difference between these 2 bottles is, this one is the coconut oil and jojoba extract. This one is aloe vera and avocado, which really doesn't matter which one I use for my leave-in, but the difference in these 2 bottles is that this one has oil in it, which is just my own little mixture. Again, I use castor oil, almond oil, olive oil, coconut oil, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil. I just mix it all in this bottle, and it was full, but I pour maybe about a tablespoon. When the bottle's brand new, I open it up, pour about a tablespoon in here, and then I shake it, and every time before I use it as a leave-in, I shake it real good and make sure the oil distributes through the entire conditioner. And that basically gives me a one-step process once I'm done detangling and rinsing. This has oil in it already, so I don't have to put the conditioner and then seal it with oil. It's already in here. So I put about 3/4 size amounts into my hair, and I just rake it through. Nothing special. I just do the rake through while my hair's still soaking wet, because I don't use a towel. I just squeeze out any excess water before I get out of the shower, and then I put this on. Or sometimes I do it while I'm in the shower still. It just depends I don't have a preference, just whatever's easier for me that morning or that night. So then I just use this as a leave-in. Now that has worked for me for a while now. That's what I've been doing for a while. It's just using Tresemme as my leave-in and nothing else. Now, since the weather has gotten so humid here, I mean, it's just awful how humid it's gotten. And I didn't know what to do at first because I hadn't had to deal with it in so long. I mean, we were in the winter, fall and winter, and this was working perfect. So now the humidity's hit, and I've pulled out my DevaCurl Set It Free, which it seemed to work. It seemed to help. I'm not going to say it completely blocked out humidity, but it did help for, like, it says 24 to 48 hours. And I want to say it did help for that amount of time. But I usually can wear my hair for a good 6 or 7 days before I do anything, before I rewash. And this didn't hold up for longer than the 24 to 48 hours. So I think I'm going to have to get a gel. If y'all have any gels you'd like to recommend for humidity, that's going to help with humidity, because that's the only time I'm going to use it is when it's muggy and humid outside. Please recommend something. I've been out of the game for so long. This has been my HG Holy Grail for the past, I don't know how long. So I've been out of the game. So I need some recommendations on a good gel that I can use to avoid the humidity issues. Now that is my routine. Just co-wash, detangle, leave in, and then add this Set It Free for humidity frizz control. Now on a daily basis, when I wake up, I still do the pineapple at night, and then when I wake up, I have this little bottle, which used to be the leave-in conditioner, which I loved as well. I didn't buy it again. What I did is I just put water and this glycerin and rose water stuff here that I got at CVS. And I had bought this to use as a toner, but it has glycerin in it, so it's kind of leaving my skin kind of oily. So I started using it in this. So I just used probably about a quarter of the rose water, and then the rest just water. And I only use it for my edges in this area to clean them up for second and third day hair and on, or when I do my bun, I just use that. Now, I started dyeing my hair, like I said earlier, and I have some white hairs. So what I've been doing, what I've been using for my white hairs is this Kiss Colors Brush On Color. And this is in the color dark brown, but it's like a reddy brown. Can you see that? Okay, but anyway, so I just kind of touch up wherever I have a little white hair or so. That way I don't have to, I can wait longer before I have to dye my hair. And I don't have that many, so this works really good to cover those little pesky white hairs that try to show up. Now about once a week, once every couple of weeks, I don't deep treat as often as I used to, but when I do, and I will use anything, when it comes to deep treatment, as long as it's a silicone-free product, a mineral-free product, I'm good. Like this, even though this is cheap, it doesn't have mineral oil or silicone, so that's why I like it. It's like it cost me $2.69 at the beauty store, and it's getting harder to find. So who knows? I'll go back to VO5 or Suave or something. But once a week, once every couple of weeks, I've been using the Indian Hemp. This is Shea Moisture brand. I've just been using this. And like I said, I will use anything. I've ran out of mostly everything, so I just go out and buy whatever looks interesting. The product junkie in me has died down a little bit, but when I watch YouTube videos and it starts to rage a little bit, I've been able to keep it under control. So right now I only have one deep treatment on hand. So I'll use this or whatever, like I said, on hand, and then I'll use this Hydra Cap. I love this thing. This is so cool. I wish I would have came up with it. I mean, come on. It's basically saran wrap. But this deep hydrating Hydra Cap, I love this thing. It's so cool because it keeps the heat in. So I leave this on. I'll put that on, put this on, blow dry it, then put my Turby towel twist that everybody knows I use, my Turby twist towel. And I'll keep that on for as long as I want to. And then I'll rinse off and move into my co-washing, or that's if I do it first, and if I do it last, then I'll just rinse and put my leave-in. Other thing, again, like I said in my skincare video, is I'm taking vitamins. And I think that has helped with my hair health as well. And that's really about it, you guys. I mean, I've tried to keep it so simple. I don't have a lot of products anymore. The most thing you'll find is the Tresemme Naturals under my sink. And these two are really holy grail products for me. I really love these two. So I haven't veered off of those in a while. I change up my co-wash, just whatever like I said, just like I change up my treatments, I change up my co-wash just on whatever I feel like when I'm at the store. So that's really it. If y'all have any questions on any of these, let me know. If you'd like me to do an actual routine, like wash and everything over the sink, like I've done before, I will do that for you. An update as far as my hair goes, I cut it again. You guys know I'm pretty scissor happy. So it's not very long. I cut it in layers. The shortest layer I want to say is about right here, my nose, like in this area. And then the longest is probably down to probably my chest area. So when my hair is done, because right now this is like 6-day-old hair, then I will come back and show you how it looks. It's just very layered. I mean, very layered. I wanted lots of layers, and that's what I did. And I won't cut my hair again for about six months. So come December, God willing, I can do a video on how I cut my hair. So it's completely different from how I've done it before. I found an easier way. So I will do an update on how I trim my hair. I'm going to try to go without cutting my hair because I've just gone scissor happy. Another thing I'm going to do a video is my little homemade lock sock. Let me show you. And I did this very, very easily out of some leggings. And so I will be posting a video on how to do that. That way you can save some money. I went to Ross and got these for like $5. And works perfect. I can use it at night for my pineapple, or I wore this out today like this. And comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'm always posting stuff on there. It's easier since I can do it from my phone. But anyway, love you guys, and I'll see you soon.